to admit that you have a problem with some form of addiction or some form of harm, it's still relatively taboo.
Victoria is a multicultural state, and that's one of its great strengths, the many different communities that make up Victoria. But that means that one size does not fit all, and we need to be responsive to the individual needs of particular communities.
My community has been suffering from problem gambling for many years.
This is a really important program for all Victorians. We've recognised for a number of years that obviously gambling issues go beyond various communities. It really is a problem for all communities.
It's affecting the community in a major way. It's disintegrating family life, affecting relationship between kids and their parents and their siblings, destroying the trust between different family members and community members, and also destroying young people who could be doing really well with their life.
Language is definitely one of the largest barriers to Vietnamese people accessing, mainstream services.
Today we're launching a new service model that puts the needs of clients first.
A new program that offers in-language, culturally specific support and counselling services to certain ethnic communities.
These new services for these particular communities are responding to identified need within ththose communities. Indo-Chinese Mutual Assistance Association. These new multilingual services are a key feature of the new service model and will provide tailored, culturally appropriate services including multilingual counselling and community education.
The three ethnic communities that we've identified are Vietnamese, Chinese and Arabic.
There's certainly a need to tailor these services to the particular cultural needs of those communities.
This is an ongoing issue within the Vietnamese community, and already we've got a wait list of clients who require our services through our networks because we provide culturally specific tailored programs.
For many cultures, even just acknowledging that there's a problem with gambling is an enormous task within itself.
Counselling is an important aspect of the model, and when people seek help we can provide that service and really address their individual needs, which are quite varied.
It's community building and capacity building to deal with major issues like gambling.
Overall, I think the foundation plays an important part as a counter to the widespread prevalence and extension of advertising of gambling products and the rollout, one could say, a veritable tsunami of gambling products which are being rolled out across the state. The gambling environment has changed enormously in the last few years.
Now with this new multicultural service initiative, we offer the funding to provide our own counseling service. I think it's a really good opportunity for us to help the Chinese community on our own accord rather than a referral to Gamblers Help.
We do want to provide support and assistance for all ethnic communities, and phase 2 of this program will be to build capacity within any organisation that wants to participate by training up any professional within the relevant community services.
Many of the 100 or so language groups who have counsellors who want to get trained in how to work with problem gambling. That's the next phase that the foundation will roll out.
The people at the coalface, the service providers, do an amazing job. They are to be congratulated for what they do, working with people who are vulnerable, who have particular issues flowing from gambling, or indeed with family members who are seeking help on behalf of someone else.
The services that we're funding are available not just to people with gambling problems, but also friends and families. And so we are encouraging anyone who wants more information to go to gamblershelp.com.au or contact the Gamblers Helpline on 1800 858 858.
The Victorian Responsible Gambling Foundation has led the way in so many different programs and services that we offer in Australia, but also around the world.
They can contact the Gamblers Helpline and they can be referred directly through to one of our counsellors or support services that can then meet with that person and provide the help that's really tailored to their particular situation.
We hope that we can assist the Vietnamese community to change and then to to see that what is important for them.
The new multicultural service will make a big difference for our service to the Chinese community.
It will make a big difference to our community.
This will make a large difference.